Hi guys! If you don't already know, my name is Clavian and I serve as your Division 26 South Lieutenant Governor, and basically this video is just to help you with the 3 tabs that we haven't really been using since the school year hasn't begun, but it's basically the club roster directory, the service record, and member recognition program tabs. Yay! So I guess let's get started. So obviously you can see I have an MRF open that's not filled, but we won't worry about that. And now I'm just going to click the club roster directory tab, and if you can see, I filled out, the names I filled out are actually current district board members from Region 9, so it's like double the learning. You gotta learn who they are. So basically this tab is very important. It can help you keep track of all the members in your club and the paid members. And please keep in mind that a key club member technically is not a key club member unless they are paid. So try using that as an incentive to get people to pay their dues. So I have everything filled out. Obviously, some of these things are optional, but I really recommend you put at least their first name, last name, if they hold a position, their email, their phone, and their grad year. And the member ID in this section here you will have once their dues are paid. As you can see, I also have advisor listed and the division and Region 9 and CNH district. So this is the first tab you want to touch. Do not touch like the next 2 tabs until you have filled out this tab, because everything does auto transfer. So let's see. Okay, so next, after you recorded all your members' information, we can move on to the service record tab. So this is the service record tab. So basically you can see all these names have auto-transferred, including if they are a dues paid member. Now I already filled out some examples right here. So basically what you want to do is you just want to keep track of the service events that your club has held. Let's say I did a trail cleanup. I had it on the 9th of August, and we all went except Jasmine didn't go, so she doesn't get any hours for that, and I went half the time. Then I only get 1.5 hours. It's just like that, and that's why a secretary, it is kind of a lot of work, because you want to keep track of like who went to this event. So I really recommend using like a sign in and sign out sheet with like the time and things like that. So let's see, I did another service project. I don't know, I baked for a bake sale. And then I did that on 8/11/14. Wow, I'm going strong. And basically, let's say only I did that, and I did that for 5 hours. Then I would be the only one that gets hours. And you don't have to put zeros if you don't want to, of course. And then as you can see on the right side, the total hours automatically add up. So you don't need to worry about like pulling out your handy dandy calculator and typing everything out. So basically that's just a way to keep track of the service you've done, and it's really convenient, but make sure you do put the time in keeping this organized, and make sure you do update it regularly. So now we can move on to the member recognition tab, and this is actually a new tab that was just created, I think, last year, and basically it's basic member recognition. You can see there are different levels. There's the platinum level, the gold level, the silver level, and the bronze level. And basically what are like in these boxes over here are basically like the requirements to get that level of recognition. And as you can see, again, all the names have auto transferred, including whether they are dues paid. And of course, to get any level of member recognition, you need to be a dues paid member, because I repeat, you are not a key club member unless your dues have been paid. So just make sure you always keep that in mind. And then you can see the service hours have also auto transferred. Now this part is what I think gets a little difficult for some, because you do have to keep track of a lot, but you want to keep track of the training events someone went to, the K-Fam events, interclub events, division events, district events, international events, the articles and visuals they have submitted, if they chaired an event or chaired a service project or something, if they were a division or region or district workshop facilitator, if they are a club committee member, if they are a division or district committee member, if they have a club leadership position, and how many lives they have saved from MNT. And remember, 180 can save a mother and her children, just saying. But this is basically, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You just put like the number down for like how many they like been to. I'm just gonna put random numbers here, but pretty much that is just what it is. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. And you can see I filled out some stuff incorrectly. Oops. And yeah, so that is basically all the 3 tabs. I know this wasn't in too much detail, it's just a brief overview to just like help you along the way. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns with the monthly report form, don't be afraid to ask me. My information will be listed somewhere on this screen somewhere because I'm going to do some fancy editing. And yeah, so good luck, secretaries. You have all been doing a really great job. I'm really proud of all the work you've done. And don't forget, MRFs are due by the 5th of every single month by 6 p.m. Or if you want to get extra points for the Devil's Golden Cup, by the 3rd of every month by 6 p.m. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.